Hello, I'm going to show you how to do the alligator stitch. This stitch is a stitch that's great for anything that only one side's going to be shown because the back side is flat and the front side has your pattern on it and it's very thick and it's fairly stretchy. Here's what the card looks like, but don't worry, I'll show the card again at the end after I go over how to do this, because some of these things, they just look very, very intimidating, and once you get done with your first few rows, it makes it a lot easier to do. I try to have that angled up so you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I go under peg number 1, and I go up here to peg number 2 and go over. Then I'm going to be skipping 3 on the bottom and getting that one, and then going back to 1, 2, 3 to peg 4 at the top. You go over, then you go to peg 3 on the bottom. What you're making are heart shapes. You go there. This time, we've already got this one done, so we're going to skip 2 on the bottom and go up to the top. When you go up to the top, you go back 1 peg, and then you want there to be a space in between there. So there's 2. And I'm just going to do 2 of the little hearts. You can keep this going as long as you want on your pattern. You just keep wrapping it just the same way. But when you get done, what you do is, instead of skipping and going like that, you go down and back up. And then a lot of these stitches, all you do is go back and you find the pegs that you didn't get the first time around, and you get those. I'll show you one more time. We're back at the beginning. We get peg 1 at the bottom, peg 2 at the top, then let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, peg 5 at the bottom, peg 4 at the top, peg 3 at the bottom. That's your first heart. And then instead of skipping the 3, you only have 2 in between. That's just for your first one. If you want, you could always take that first one off if you wanted to make it different, but there's your second heart, and then you're going to come back and find the ones that you'd missed the first time around. And there you go. This is your alligator stitch. And as you can see, all these, this back side is going to be your flat side, and this front side is going to be the one with the ridges on it. Now, at this point, if you want, you can pause this and kind of look at it yourself and try it out. But this is your alligator stitch.